So 3 more names here to go with the radius and diameter. So number 1, we have a chord. All right, so a chord is a segment with both endpoints in the circle. There's actually several chords in here. I'm going to highlight this one, all right, to start with. So B to H, that would make up a chord, okay, because it says right here, both endpoints are on the circle, okay? So there's 2 other chords in this picture. I'm not going to highlight them. But from H over to F is also a chord, okay? And from G, sorry, not G, sorry, I'm saying the wrong thing. From A over to F is also a chord, all right? And it reminds you right here that a diameter is a chord, all right? And a diameter is the longest possible chord. Number 2, secant, all right? So a secant, segment that starts outside the circle, enters the circle, and ends on the opposite side. So in this picture, there's only one secant. It has to start outside the circle, enter the circle, and go to the opposite side. So that's my secant. It has to end at the opposite side. I'm going to draw this and then erase it. If I had a line that started out here and went in and stopped right there, that's not a secant because it does not go all the way to the opposite side of the circle. Those are important things to kind of look for when you're doing this stuff. The last one of the segments is a tangent. All right, a tangent is a segment that passes by a circle and hits it at one spot. And it's easy to see if you're talking to me or I have a thing that I can demonstrate it with, especially if you had a line or a segment or whatever, and it was just resting on the outside of the circle. Okay, it does not go inside the circle, and it cannot go inside the circle if you were to extend it. So you'll see questions a lot of times which will try to act like that purple line right there is a tangent. It is not a tangent because if you extended it, it would enter into the circle. Okay, so it has to be something that not only doesn't enter the circle, but won't enter the circle. It has to actually pass by the circle on the outside, all right, if you extended it out. So those are the names of your 5, basically, segments that you need to be able to identify when we're talking about circles so that we can then solve problems that involve them.